Alright, YouTube, welcome to, I think, part 8. I've played off-stream some more. We're on the final chapter of the story. But actually, I could show you real quick before we progress. I'm at 55 out of 60 weapons, 23 out of 24 amulets, and 193 out of 225 perks. So, I'm gonna unlock as much as I can before finishing the game. I might have to get the last few unlocks in New Game Plus. I don't know. Because, I probably didn't finish everything. You can see, like, there's all these unlocks, but there's quests like this where you don't have any unlocks, and basically what would happen, the reason I've progressed the story, is I'd get to the point where all of the missions had no unlocks, and, even if I beat one to try to, like, reshuffle them or whatever, there were no unlocks, so I had to just progress. Cool. And I'm just gonna give whatever it gives me because, of mastery. Which I don't think really matters anymore. I got the achievement for it. But, it can't hurt. But, if and when I go for the master difficulty, I'm gonna use the default guy. Because he's well-rounded. This guy, his whole thing is vampirism. So he loses health over time, you can see on the bottom left. But then my ability is I siphon health from the enemies. Also, you can see I'm doing crazy damage now. Because I've been focusing, seeing as I'm playing on the easiest difficulty just for the sake of grinding like the unlocks. I haven't been putting any points into health, I've just put everything into like XP and damage. And then hopefully I can get the... Oh, perfect, because I'm using a spell, so more mana works for me. Okay, let's see. It's gonna be 6 gold. Yeah, so we'll come back. Yeah, I've just been focusing on damage and stuff. I don't know when I do master difficulty if any of that carries over. I might not have anything. I don't know. I haven't been able to type much when you've been playing this, but fuck, I love this game. It's so good, dude. Like I said, when I played a lot of Ziggurat 1, I would do these long streams and like was so hooked. And then the first few times I played this, I was having fun, but after like 2-3 hours, I'd be like, okay, I'm a bit, like, I get bored fast. It just wasn't the same as Ziggurat 1 where I could just play all day. And literally, like, the day I said that, something clicked and I've just been fucking hooked. And so, yeah, I've been playing a lot off stream. A lot of, like, in the morning, because I've been getting up earlier for work to, like, just wait and see what happens with my stomach. So, like, instead of just, you know, sitting there and staring at a wall, I'm, like, either working on my OBS stuff so I don't have to at night, or, grinding this. And it's been so fun. And I made a lot of progress in the achievements. I'm at 48 out of 60, 735 out of 1,000. So, I have to complete the bestiary, which, when I beat the final boss, that's one entry, and then that unlocks 2 variants, I think. Complete Chapter 9, unlock all the weapons, unlock all the amulets, unlock all perks, unlock all heroes, and then reach floor 10 in Infinite Dungeon. So that's probably easy, but just takes a long time. Win the Ziggurat Trial in Classic modes, which I believe is just, it's like Ziggurat 1. Push 20 enemies or more in a single shove, defeat 15 enemies in a single use of sacrifice. So that's character perks. Beat the Ziggurat Trial in Master Difficulty or higher. The fact that it says or higher gives me a bit of hope that hopefully it's not too disgusting, but it might be really bad. So I'm hoping that the upgrades carry, if anything, even if I have to grind and like max the skill tree, it's fine. And then extend the duration of trance over 15 seconds is another character's skill. Most of them aren't too bad. Most of them aren't too bad. A lot of them I got on the first try. Honestly, it's just like, I kind of just hope for a room that spawns a lot of carrots. And some aren't as bad as others. The ones where you have to get kills are a bit tough. But, some of them, you just have to hit a certain amount of enemies. So again, if you, like, ideally, the bosses are random, right? But ideally, there's this boss called Maui that spawns a shitload of carrots. So if you can get lucky and get him, it's pretty easy to get the character-specific stuff. But yeah, seeing as this is a long 5 or 6 floors, 6 floors, I'm gonna try to like explore every room, get as much XP as I can, and upgrades and everything. Oh shit, cool. Oh, and then it splits off. Yo, what the fuck? That's so cool. And then when you level up, you have to clear the room before you can choose an upgrade. I'm trying to get in the habit of like really just moving around and trying to avoid damage and not just relying on the fact that I'm playing on easy, because when I play Master, I don't want to have bad habits. I'm trying to play this like it's hard, you know? As I say that, I went right for him. Yeah, this game is super fun. I really want to get the completion, but Master could be hard. I don't like many of those, but I want to keep money for the chest. Usually I keep my money to re-roll the perks for 6 gold if I don't like them. But the chests are good. The stores are usually not great. So I don't typically spend money there, but sometimes, like, I'll check them. What do we got? Level 4? Wow. It's doing 3 times as much damage and it shoots fast. I keep getting these crazy alchemy weapons. Yeah, so this run's gonna take a good 45 minutes, an hour. Seeing as it's 6 floors. So we'll see, we might only do like 2 long runs, we'll see. I also don't know how long the cutscenes are, because I've just been skipping them like as I'm grinding. But there is an option in the menu to watch the cutscenes, so part of me is like, should I watch all of them in one shot after I beat the game? But I wonder, if I search on YouTube, I don't think there's any videos of it, right? Ziggurat 2 all cutscenes? It just says like all bosses and ending. Yeah, it's all just like bosses and shit and endings. So I don't know, it could be like 10 minutes, it could be 2 hours. But I don't think it's a lot. Lose half your current health to get plus 10% damage and fire rate. Yeah. I'll do that. Floor 2, which means that we're gonna have 3 key fragments to get to the magic room. So I will get those. Also, it's funny, there was one night where I was playing and I wasn't paying attention that I started with this character. Oh, baby. See, my preference is staffs. And so, yeah, what this is 311 and slow. This is 916 and fast, 830 and fast. But yeah, so I wasn't paying attention, right? I'm just like hanging out in Discord and shit. And then I look over, my character's almost dead. Because it was this character and I was just idling. So he was just bleeding out life. Ow, ow, what the fuck? Got my damage though. Okay, we have the second key fragment already. Sometimes they're super easy to find, and sometimes it's like I have to run the whole floor. Fuck, I'm getting hit so much. I wonder what the alternate fire is for this. Fucking black hole. Oh, it even sucks me. Wait, AO? Wait. Wound speed increase, maximum health decrease. After performing a dash, you get plus 8 speed. Some more spell mana. Plus 15% fire rate and damage when you're affected by an active status effect. Free money! Free money! Nina with the 47-month Prime Gaming sub. Thanks, homie. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you so much. 30% of unneeded healing goes to barrier. I want to do that. See, these carrots are the ones I was talking about for getting the character-specific stuff. And then you have carrots, and in this game they added these hot peppers, and they fucking explode. They're assholes. It's so easy to get overwhelmed by them, and I can imagine those being run ruiners on Master. All you need is one or two to blow up in your face, and you're completely fucked. Nino, thanks again for the resub, man. Hope you're well. Sometimes these, like, empty rooms have key fragments. I also like that, it shows, like, right under the map, if you have the boss key, the guardian key, and, what you're at for whatchamacallit, the key fragments. Nice and handy. I wonder what the alternate fire is for this too. I almost never use the alternate fires because usually they just use so much mana I don't want to do it. Plus 20% damage if mana for that weapon is over 75%. Oof. Lose half your current health to increase your maximum health by half that amount. Earn experience when picking up coins. I'll do that one. Another chesticle. How much? The last one was 6. This one's gonna be 8 or 10. Oh, 8. Level 5 weapon? Ah, let's do it. So it's a higher level, but it shoots slower and does less damage. So I guess it's just like the elemental stuff is good, but nah. One day Nino's gonna resub, you're gonna say, I hope you're well, and they're gonna go, fuck no I ain't, and never elaborate or nothing. Oh, I like that the key fragments make noise. I hope not. Nino's my boy. I wonder how long we've known each other now. A fucking long time. Well, no, yeah, no, I get that too. It is funny on paper, on paper. Unless he's just joking. These toxic fuckers dropping acid when they die. Borther. Why toxic? Too long? Oh my god, Nito can type? Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff. Oh, why did I do that one? I think I should have done the other. Whatever, it's all good. My whole head cannon just got destroyed. No, he's real. He's not a bot. I'm trying to think. It must be like 15-ish years? Is Nino in the room with us right now? Let me just enter a command in the program. I mean, yeah, no, he's real. Easily 15 years? That's fucking crazy. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go to the boss. How, Nino, I have questions. I'm trying to remember, how the fuck did we meet? Was it soccer? One of my buddies played soccer and they were on the same team. I don't remember if it was that. I was even on stream once? Were you? I don't remember that. Back when I used to like hang out with people? Oh yeah, what's the alternate fire? Oh, okay, that's not bad. God, I love the soundtrack in this game. One of the parts on YouTube got like blasted with copyright all over the place, and then all the other ones are fine. Make it make sense, dude. Amanda brought me to your place. That makes sense. I didn't remember if it was Mike or Amanda. Ah, that was so long ago. That feels like a lifetime ago. Holy shit. Crumbling fortress. The new stat, bro, like what the fuck do you mean? Look at this. 1232 fast or 416 medium? No. Shiz knowing people just seems so wild. I don't know, me interacting with people in real life is bizarre. But I mean, before I streamed, I did normal people shit. Went out, hung out. And then I started streaming and I was like, oh man, I love being alone. I got way too old and tired to do any of that shit. But I never had like a shitload of friends. I just had really good friends. Such as Nino. Luckily, I'm a good judge of character. get a random weapon. That weapon's category deals plus 20% damage. Other category. No, I don't. That seems risky. I guess I'll do the spell mana because pickup range doesn't. On this difficulty, it's not too necessary, and I don't like the fact that I could lose a good weapon. I don't know. You hang out with us degens an awful lot. Yeah, but you're like good once you get past a few layers of crust. Well, like deep down. Once you pass like the 7th ring. It makes me feel like an archaeologist, you know what I mean? A little scraping, a little brushing, and then turtle's not so bad. I know, it wasn't a joke that you're a dinosaur, it's just like... Almost, Nick. I checked the other day, and Eternal's been watching me for about 9 years. Eternal, I know when, because I remember the game I was doing a giveaway for when she started following me. Oh, that was a waste. I'm never gonna be below 50% health. I'm goated. Although, I guess right now, like, am I at 100% health or less than 50? Because the rest is barrier, so I don't know... I don't know what's considered, you know? But, yeah, I know what game I was streaming when she started watching me, so assuming as my memory shit, I obviously don't remember when it was, but I could just, like, check my achievements and be like, oh, it was this day. Because I know some of you guys, like, you could do the follow date command, but it's not accurate because when I first started using OBS, and I didn't know what I was doing, I was like asking you guys to like unfollow and refollow to test alerts and stuff like that. I'll take more damage, but I'll do more fire damage. I don't like it, but... Oh no! It's accurate. 9 years, 2 months. Interesting. That's so crazy. Whoa. 1584 very fast. What the fuck? I only need one more coin? Dude, it's so crazy too. Like literally the other day I looked up when I played Ziggurat 1 and it was 10 years ago. Nino's 10.5 years. What? Double-digit years. Eternal, get shitted on. Sorry, girl. Girl. That's fucking insane. That's not fair. He's not real. Just roll the beat, damn it. Yeah, I gotta screenshot that. And I'll tweet later like, man, I've been streaming it way too fucking long. Wow. That's insanity. Dude, Nino, I had someone recently, like within the past year, they said something in chat, and they're like, no, I've been following for a while, I just lurk. And then they did follow age, and it was like 9 years, and I had never seen them in chat. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You've been lurking for almost a decade? A new level 4 staff? And if you already have one, it'll be one level higher. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's the heart one. Level 5. 1941 very fast. Eternal, look. It's your weapon. Look at this thing. It do be. It do be. Where was that? Color scheme is accurate, and look, it's a heart. It shoots hearts. Kia. I just love the fact that the projectiles bounce around. Can be used to whack people. Ideal, yeah. Also, I realized I think it was before the last time I streamed this, but the whole time I played this, I had it on quality mode instead of performance. So naturally, I changed that. Oh. Girl. Your soul is mine. Whee! Oh, alright, let's see, where are we going? What a game. I guess I should still get that alchemy weapon though, because it's sick nasty, and if I like run out of mana or whatever. But actually the store's right, let's go into the boss, we'll go after. Where do we go? Oh yeah, I think I followed a month after Eternal. That's crazy. Fucking decade. I wonder over the years how many people have hopped into the stream, whether it's for a decade or 2 minutes. Plus 25% chance of spawning champions, increased drop rate of champions by 100%. Ooh. Plus 15% fire rate and damage while you're affected by an active status effect. I want to do that actually. Dude, look at my barrier. What the fuck? This is what, floor 3? We're gonna go to the store and then fight the boss, and we'll be halfway through this run, and it is at 21 minutes. And okay, the Tiltify overlay is not blocking anything important at least. 4 people at least. You think I'm that popular? Oh, you're annoying. Citra. I think we're all that stupid. Wow. Alright. Look at my damage. What do you mean? Wow. Okay, but let's try this one that we just got. Yeah, that's disgusting. Turtle, please, no. My heart, my soul. Did I get her XP? I think so. Alright, halfway. Whoa. Rumors say that in the deepest part of the structure are hidden arcane artifacts of great power. Let's take them. Okay. I said I was missing one amulet, right? Maybe I can get that next. To try to get a little achievement tonight. Yeah, no, I'm good. Maybe next time offer me something useful. Yeah, bish. No, this staff is crazy. Oh! Yep, I heard it. I heard it! This thing is so insane. Holy fuck. And I still got hit. Earned experience when picking up coins. Alright, where do we got a shop? No. No. And also no. We got the magic dough. I really like that they make a noise. There's so many times like that where I find it because I heard it. Dude, just disgusting. Okay, I have 2 out of 3. That fills up your mana and gives you more. So that's always nice. Same with the health fountain. Heals you and raises your max health. So those things are spicy. Holy shit. Wait, level 15? Oh no, I guess I am on floor 4. There's an achievement to get to level 30, and I thought I wouldn't get it until I was in the infinite mode. But then I had one run where I kept getting the perk of you get more XP. I think I was getting like 50% more. God, this game is so badass. Dude, the ricochet is so nasty, man. Look at this motherfucking thing. Look at this motherfucking thing. So, chat, would you say I got better at streaming after a decade, or still ass? Dude, it's crazy. Remember recently I was like reacting to old streams of mine? It's crazy to see the production value. That's obviously like the biggest jump, and man, you're doing great, Sweaty. Oh, yay. Thanks, Blesty-chan. Girl, we did that. You know, it just hit me because I'm playing a roguelike. Roguelite. Anyways, it just made me remember that we have Enter the Gungeon 2 to look forward to. That's so crazy. I was surprised too, like I was watching Maximilian Dude's reaction to the Switch 2 Direct. And he seemed to not know what the hell it was. He's like, okay, this is a good thing. Everyone in chat is going crazy. This is a good thing, apparently. And I was like, really? Max has never heard of this? So I learned the other day, the main character's ability is Siphon. So you just like suck up XP and mana and whatever from a long distance. And I learned that it also sucks up these things, so it's super practical. That would be super handy on hard difficulties where you don't want to risk unnecessary damage. Okay, so this thing has like no auto aim or lock on or anything. I see. Bye, Felicia. Alright, so we're just missing a little bit of staff mana. Is there any? 9. Oh, choose perk. Yeah. My vampirism recharges faster. Lamau! Pussy! Alright, here's our last piece. You can now open the magic dough. I went right in the fire like a stupid idiot. Thinking I'm Dragon Force or something. Use all your mana plus 20 to your maximum health. Ew. Less mana. Ew. The sword just had the alchemy bombs. Yeah, no thank you, dude. Let's check out this magic room. Son of a bitch. Tell me it's an anvil again so I can upgrade the staff. Baby. 44. Disgusting. I was at 1900. Alright, boss number 4. Who it is? Easy. Again, I'm playing on pussy difficulty, so it makes sense that I'm rinsing, but still. I'm gonna just like act like I'm doing well. Why did I not freeze you? Devs, are you in the chat? Fix your game? Like, what the flip? Okay, there's one mode called Onslaught. And each room only has one room that it goes to and you can't backtrack. There's no keys. No nothing. It's kind of nice. Because you don't just like wander around and have to like mop shit up and... You just walk around a dumpster. Oh yeah, I messed around with Seribot one last time, TM. So as you guys see, the ad message is a lot shorter. It doesn't pop up in the overlay. And then I did one last week, I changed the emote in the message when it says that the ad break is over so that it matches. I didn't like that. One was animated, one wasn't. You fancy. Yeah, you know what's funny is like I didn't notice where to do it at first because by default, some things by like stream elements and Nightbot don't appear in chats. So I just figured that Seribot did the same. Basic attack steal plus 10%. Let's go. But yeah, the solution was I had to just blacklist it on the chat bot. But I was under the impression when I read blacklist, I was like, won't that just ban it? But no, it just makes it so that nothing from Seribot will show up on the chat overlay. So it's perfect. So I ended up doing it for stream elements and Nightbot so that yeah. Although I might undo it for Nightbot. Because if there's some stuff like, let's say if somebody does the exclamation mark charity command, I would want that to show on screen. So I think, yeah, now that I think of it, I think I'll remove Nightbot from the blacklist. Yeah, and actually now that I think of it, if somebody uses like quote or whatever, like it wouldn't show. Yeah, that would. But luckily that takes 2 seconds. To the point where I'm wondering, do I just put a note on a reminder on my phone for after the stream, or do I just do it now? I think I'll just do it now. It'll take like the same amount of time. Let me do that while I think of it. Stream elements. Streaming tools, overlays. They add another chat widget. Boom. Settings. Message filtering. Delete Nightbot. Save. Done. And I'll just refresh it to be safe. That would have, yeah, it would have taken like almost just as little time to just write a note on my phone. Earn a level 6 spell. Yeah, let's do that. 7. Black Onyx. The fuck? What the flip is this? What mastery is it at? 3. So I've used it before. Doesn't tell me anything. I guess we'll just see what's in the store. They're just wands? I like that it knocks them back. Okay, this is kind of cool. How much damage? 1888. Not the flippin' Chevy. What mastery is this? 8. It's almost maxed. It's almost level 9. I think 10 is the max. I'd assume so. The achievement was for level 10. Hopefully we'll find out. Luckily the achievement is like for getting a hero or a weapon or an amulet to level 10, I think. So you have a little bit of leeway. And then, like I said, after this I gotta double check. See if any of our missions unlock an amulet, because I'm only missing 1. So maybe we could get ourselves an achievement tonight. If I really wanted to, I could beat the campaign and get 2 or 3 achievements. But I want to get the unlocks first before having to resort to the new game. Yeah, new game plus. So I know it just makes the game harder, so it would just make the grind take longer. Although I wonder if you get more rewards and shit. Like more XP and like level weapon perks and stuff. So I think it just makes more sense to unlock everything before beating the game, or if, like I said, the game just stops giving me drops and I have to restart. I could deal with more enemies. I'd rather that than like lose something. Plus more enemies means more XP. Chad, is there anybody here that hasn't seen this yet? I assume we have the usual squad tonight, so I'm sure everybody's seen it. But if not, what do you think? You dig it? I think this game fucking rules. Oh, fucking pepper. This room reminds me of the first game. I wonder if it's the exact same room. I think it might be. Bridges. Let's get the drops before they disappear. Oh, see, look at this. Look at all these carrots and peppers. That right there is good for the character skills. But clumping them up, like that achievement for pushing 20 enemies at the same time with shove, that's very situational. At least those assholes are weak to poison. Don't give a fuck about fire, which makes sense because they're rock. Jono, what have you been playing, by the way? You still on Balacho? Also, I'm trying to think, if I play South at Midnight next week, has anybody here played it? Or I guess it's only the early access shit, huh? I don't know, maybe I try it. I was just gonna do a one-off, but now that I see that the game's like 8-9 hours, I don't know why I thought it'd be like a 20-30 hour game. But now that I know that I could literally start it Tuesday and finish it Friday. I think we'll go with like, we'll do a full playthrough if I like it. We'll do Borderlands if I don't. I was gonna do the God of War 2 cutscenes on Wednesday. But, although I guess we could do God of War 3. If I can't find a disc that works. Actually, can somebody do me a favor and just search YouTube, like God of War 3 all cutscenes, and see what kind of time we're looking at? If it's like 2 hours again, we could do that on Wednesday. I have a question. Who is Charity and why are you obsessed with her? Do exclamation mark Charity and you'll see. Speaking of which, I forgot to fucking pin it. Oh, can I even pin it here? I have to... here. Pin. I forgot to do that at the start of the stream. Almost 3 hours? That's perfect. Because then I don't have to, like, think about what to do for an hour. I mean, I would have probably just done a run or two of this. That's perfect. Thank you for checking. Everybody else is banned. I saw that coming a mile away, Eternal. I heard you typing it before the words left my mouth. Gamers Little... Yeah, I like Gamers Little Playground. Sometimes there's too much gameplay. But I do like that oftentimes, like the God of War ones so far are really good because at least it gives a little bit of context to what the hell's happening. You're not just like all of a sudden on Mount Olympus and you're like, how the fuck did we get here? Context, yeah, but sometimes, like in some videos, I've watched like Kai Zamit react to some stuff, and some of it is just like, bro, I don't need to see the whole fucking boss fight. Pebble, troglodyte golem. Okay. My doggy troggy. Yeah, exactly, Sam. But when they have a good balance, then it's good. Also, like, depends on the game. You know, if it's like Halo, in that case, I don't want any combat and stuff because it's just like unnecessary. God of War makes a bit more sense when you see like fighting a Medusa and final floor. I'm doing it, I'm doing it. It took me way too long to realize that they often spawn in the starting room. Also, the blunderbuss is fucking nasty in this game. I just didn't take it because my current weapon's better. But that shit murks, especially bosses. The damage is like really worth it. Okay, there's a whole bunch of expizzle. Just waiting to get grabbed. Dumpstered. Oops. That was a certified whoopsie daisy. About to level up again to 23. There's one perk that's so nice. You do a bit less elemental damage, but you ignore enemy resistances to elemental damage. Ouchies, man. Really telling how pathetic I am that I got a DS emulator working on my phone, and the first and only game that I got was a Yu-Gi-Oh game. It's not pathetic. So you like a video game. Enemies hit harder, but you get some barrier. Just don't get hit. I literally thought the magic seal was a fucking enemy. That was one of these blue zombies. God, how many enemies are in here? Holy shit. Have it for when I can't bring my witch. Testicles. Oops. I'm gonna just leave it as it is. I like the very fast shots. Many usage for secondary fire load by 20%. It means get a damage boost after defeating an enemy? Sure. Alright, I'm at 2 key pieces. The final floor. Realistically, I could just go for the boss. I have the boss key. Yeah. At this point, I'm pretty stacked. Not much is gonna change. So I'm just gonna save some time and just try to find the boss. Although I did get the keys, so I might as well like go to magic room. That ricochet, girl, girl. Chat, is anybody else a slay girl boss queen in chat? Besides Eternal and E? Oh, that too. I gotta play more Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes with E. What a good stream. Yeah, I was just thinking about my Switch the other day, Sam. Because I was like, I want to get a Switch 2. Hopefully I could get a pre-order, and hopefully Canada's prices don't get fucked, but sure, don't need that, but cool. Hopefully, but I don't know. Anyways, but then I was like, I guess I'll have to see if my cousins have Switches, because they have kids. I'm pretty sure one of them... Okay, the boss is there. Pretty sure one does, because I think she said that her boy plays Mario Kart and like watches YouTube and all that shit. But I don't know if the other cousin has one. But I have no games because it's all digital, obviously. The only cartridge I have is Binding of Isaac, which obviously is not appropriate for them. But yeah, anyways. But then if not, then I'd have to see if a friend wants to buy it or put it up somewhere, because obviously if I bring it to like GameStop, I'll get 48 cents. So I was like, I guess in the meantime, like while I would look for shit, I could just like carry it around. I have a case for it. But I was just like, I'll just like watch something on my phone instead of lug this thing around. And then I said it before, but I was usually watching stuff on my tablets. I would like download videos on YouTube while I was home with Wi-Fi. And then when I was in break with no Wi-Fi, I got the amulet. I didn't even know that we had one. Nice. Oh, that looks sick. Lunar Ice Staff. Shooting Star. Cool. Mana Petals. 8% chance of ignoring an incoming negative status effect. Every coin picked up counts double your maximum health, decreasing by 20%. 12 insight. Holy. Awesome. What's her thing again? Oh yeah, the flask. Anyways, but yeah, I was like, I guess I could like carry it around. But I was like, tell me I won't get stuck with like getting a Switch 2 and then I can't sell the Switch and I'm stuck with it as like my portable one. Yo, look at this fucking thing. Bro, what's this amulet? Shoots 6 homing pellets of different nature. Shuriken throw and an electric bomb? What the fuck? Wait, also, look at my mana? What the hell? Okay, so this one, whoops, it's only 2 floors, so I'm just gonna like bum rush to the bosses. And just get the unlock. You dig, you dig. Okay. Huh. What the fuck? That's kind of cool. Not really useful against these assholes. Wow, that's cool. Wow. Dude, this game is awesome. It do be. Character skill recharges faster. Oh wow, okay, wait a minute, this is actually nasty? Wait, it bounced off? Huh. She, baby. Maximum health decreased by 25% in exchange for 25% damage boost? That's crazy. Yes. See, that's the type of shit where when I get to master, like, I don't know if I'll still want to do that. But I guess realistically, if you kill them fast, you have less chance of getting hit. Best defense is a good offense, as they say. They also say the opposite, but in this case, we're saying that one. Boss time. Boss time. Orion. Orion this. Urian? Urian? More like, you're dead. I'm not really reading the perks out loud as much just because this, like I said, I'm just like blasting to the boss. I'll focus more on reading them out when I'm doing like a proper run, you know? Okay, well I hear the key piece, so I might as well pick it up, but I'm not worried about this. I love that. So that does 819 slow, and this is 849 and very fast. And look how fucking cool it is. It's a dragon staff, dude. I love this thing. It's my baby. It's not as good as the heart. That thing is awesome. But it'll do, it'll do. Oh, hello. Hello, little pebble. Youch? What the flip, dude? I can't see where they are because they camouflage. Plus 20% damage if mana for that weapon is over 75%. Oh, speed and blah 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 boost when after getting hit. I like that. Okay, might as well. Might as well see what they got for sale. Show me your wares. Unlimited mana for 5 seconds. Choose 6 homing pellets of different nature. I like the limited mana. Maybe I'll go back when I have some coinage, if I remember. I won't. Wait, did that only increase my cap? I think it increased my capacity because my things seem to be at the same. Oh, that was the third piece. Can I upgrade my staff? Ponders? I do notice a little screen tearing. And I don't know if I noticed that when it was on quality mode. Ooh. Okay. It shoots a little bit slower, but it's 1200 instead of 800, so... It is what it is. Holy fuck. Yeah, right. Anything else you didn't notice on quality mode? Is it gonna be a pants grab? Notice this. No? Oh, okay. We'll go on. Share with the class. I'm offended you thought I would do such a thing, so that's what you were gonna do? But now you're not gonna do it because I called it out? Ahi! Whole thing without a toe ring. You forget I've mastered the art of the pants grab for centuries. On the 7th day, when Papa Jesus said, "Let there be light," he flipped the light switch and there I was, grabbing my pants. You gotta grab your pants because nobody else is gonna do it for you? Alright, you know what? Actually, all of a sudden, coming down with something. I guess I'll end the stream here. Flipping bully. Nothing, Keck boy. Oh no. Oh, the boss room's there? Oh, but I don't have the boss key. Oh. Well, therein lie the problem. I almost choked on my fucking beer on that one, Eternal. That's funny. I don't care who you are, that's funny. I'm not even gonna bother with that last room. Who cares? Who gives a flip? I gotta go clap the boss's asshole. And then we're Dungeon Rings. Ooh, a sub 10-minute run maybe? Gamer. Alright, it's 10:30. We have time for maybe one big boy. Let's see what we have. Okay, grenade. Recover 25% health and mana when starting a guardian fight. Ooh, so a boss fight. When defeating an enemy with an alchemy weapon, you get unlimited mana for spell and staff for 8 seconds and 5 insight. I want to go for mana. I should have done alchemy. Idiot. Okay. Side quest: a wand, a staff, and 3 perks. Let's do, fuck it, let's do the big boy. Let's do the big boy, and then I'll probably do the other ones, while I upload the streams to YouTube. So I have what? Oh, fuck, I have to upload 3 videos? Rock, God of War, and this? Holy moly. Oh yeah, let me check my email, out of curiosity. Refund, maybe? Request denied. Refunds aren't available for digital purchases that have been played or used. I played it for like an hour. Man, fuck. Oh well, it happens. It sucks, but it happens. Okay, the fire crystals, I thought so. When you play as many games as I do, sometimes you have to eat the poo-poo. Okay. Ice is not doing shit against you, so we bust out the old wand. The old trusty. Nice aim, loser. Eternal, what did you say the FOV is where auto-aim doesn't work anymore? Is it 110? I feel like I used to always rock 110 and I've loaded it to 105 since. But if it's 105, I should do 104. A level 2 staff. Ooh, I like this guy. Wait, it's another ice one, isn't it? Yeah. There's an achievement to have all of your weapons be the same element. I only got that recently. As you can imagine. But I was happy because I got it naturally. I figured I'd have to, like, you know, get a good roll at the store and like buy something I didn't necessarily want, but just to pop it. Might as well use that. We just unlocked that perk, so that's why it gave it to me. One thing I like about the Ziggurat games is that they tend to give you the stuff you unlocked in your next run. Which I think is dope, because you get to try them and not have to wait like 20 hours to get in, like, get it by pure RNG. Like the last one, I was using my new weapon with my new amulet. Also in this one, as you can see, we have our unlocks as rewards for completing missions. In Ziggurat 1, you would unlock a random weapon after every run, whether it was win or lose. So I literally one night, just like while I was, you know, watching something or working on something, I just kept jumping into like spike pits and I just killed myself over and over and over. I just unlocked everything. I don't dash much, so let's do the 10% more enemy drops. So wait, what is it? It was like, oh, it's like 6 seconds instead of 5. That's a small floor. What the fuck? I know that it's 6 floors, but holy. It's also smart how they did this because roguelikes usually do like the floors get bigger as you go. So one thing I like is that Immortal Redneck is the opposite because it's a pyramid. But Ziggurats are upside down pyramids, right? So it makes sense. Smart way to do it, I think. Oh shit. What the fuck? You got clippity clap, brother. You got clippity clapped. Pickup disappear time reduced by 66.7%, but they are 50% more effective. I guess I'll just do the vampirism, even though it's shit. Might as well take it just because it's another weapon. Obviously, you want to have one of each category, even if it's just because you run out of mana, so you need something. God, I hate the exploding motherfuckers, man. Explode this, pants grab. That was the worst. Literally the worst, bruv. Ah, I missed that one. Toxic in it, toxic. Crystals grant 10% more mana. Yeah, hope everyone's enjoying the game and enjoying the stream. Mana usage minus 15%. I'll do that. The character skill is good, but it's not like huge. It is cool though. I like it. Why did I use fire on fire? Besides, because I'm dented. Also, you know what I just thought of, Chad? I was talking earlier about how I'll do God of War 3 on Wednesday, but no, I literally had just said that I'll play South of Midnight. If I like it, I'll do a full playthrough. Dumbass. I'll just make like 2 schedules, I guess. Like, if we do full South of Midnight, or if we do a one-off. But I guess, yeah, if it's a one-off, we'll do like God of War 3 cutscenes on Wednesday if I can't get it working. Flash Seal plus 35% damage. I like that. Borderlands definitely on Friday. I've been wanting to replay Borderlands like before 4 anyways, so perfect excuse. Unlimited mana for 5 seconds. I like that for bosses. But yeah, and then like I said, if it's not next Friday, a Friday in the future, hopefully, Drunken Marvel Rivals with Laura. A spiritual successor to Drunken Overwatch. Did I have an alchemy weapon? Oh yeah. Good to get increased enemy drop rate on floor 2 of 6. That's very nice. More of these exploding little fucking rats. Ow, toxic much, dude? Like, what the flip? You're like harshing my vibe? Alright, floors explored most time. And the infinite mana is gonna be back in 3 seconds. Nice. I hate this little fucker. Okay, it hit the fire. Cool, man. Fuck is this little shithead? I don't think that's ever taken me that long. When defeating an enemy with a non-alchemy weapon, decrease flash cooldown by 3 seconds. Wow. That's flipping huge. Huge. I should stand. Oh, my legs. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Chat, you know when you wake up in the middle of the night with a calf cramp that makes you want to scream in pain because of dehydration? All day, I've had that on both my calves and my shins. And a little on my hip. It's so painful to walk. I've been walking slow and limping all day. But it's alright, at least the day's almost over.
sleep. Hopefully that'll help. Tomorrow, definitely an Epsom salt kind of day. Eternal, you ever use that Epsom salts? I was doing it every week, like a bath with Epsom salt in it to help with pain. And I haven't had one in a long time, but I find it helps my legs with like swelling and pain and stuff. And it's hot in here. This game's got the Xbox working, so even with the fans on, it's getting kind of nasty. I think I'm going to crack open a window after this room, ever so slightly. Increase the duration of status effects on enemies by 20%. Crystals grant, ooh, 20% mana. Let's go. Let me crack open a window a little bit here, just to get some flow. It's too cold to leave it open for a long time. I love the room modifiers. There's some cool shit. There's one called like retro, and it pixelates everything. It's awesome. A little hard to see what's going on because they do it on purpose. It literally says like big ugly pixels. Yeah, I gotta use that more, the infinite mana. Whoops. Whoa, wait, this shoots way faster than I thought. What the fuck? Wait, I should be using this motherfucker. Let's see, wait. That's 707. Yeah, I'm gonna use this spell. I've been a fool. Bakamitai. 1485, very fast. 1134, very fast as a staff. You know what? I love me my staffs. I just unlocked this. Let's see, what's the mastery at? 4? Really? From one run? The hell? Chat, look how cool this motherfucker is. Porcupine staff. Alright. God, the screen tearing is so nasty. I think that's cool. Check out this pants grab. Honestly, that is pretty sick. I can't even front. That's awesome. What the hell? Where did you learn that? Eternal, did you hear my last question? Have you ever used Epsom salts in a bath? Because they do be. Have some lavender chamomile scented ones? Hell yeah. I really like it. But yeah, I haven't done it in a long time. Tomorrow, absolutely. My legs are so fucked. No, my sister called, of course. When defeating an enemy with an alchemy weapon, you get unlimited mana for spell and staff for 11 seconds. Here's your item pickup range. That's just... Basic attacks deal 10% more damage. Yo. First people drink tea, I am the tea, sis. We did that. Okay. Girl. She's a slaying girl boss. Holy. Holy. I keep acting like infinite mana means infinite fucking health. What are you doing, you silly, stupid idiot? I'm acting like a lunatic. God, this screen tearing though. I notice it more and more. I wonder if it's because it's happening more and more or just, ugh. Yikes, dude. Yikes, my Spencer, dude. Of course it's her. Miss, I never die. What an awful sound. Yuck. Ow. What the hell is she? What the hell? Look at this attack. What the fuck? Okay, that took way too fucking long. What the hell? Increase your fire rate by 5%? Yeah. Sure. That was what, floor 3? Alright. Halfway through our final run of the evening. Then I'm gonna close the window and I think I'll put on the diffuser eternal. Air out the stinky gamer boy. You understand. Eternal, this is you, by the way. Just so you know. Slay Queen. I like Dragon Bile. Never mind, it kind of sucks. It's kind of stupid. Ugh. Why did I do that? Actually, wait a minute. Let me try some. What's the second? That actually kind of dumpsters. What the fuck? Oh yeah, what's this one's secondary? Ooh, okay. Girl. Girl.
Victory, you are goated with the sauce. Drinking my Slurpee. Ow! Like, you're cancelled? 'Cause you're flipping toxic? I ought to write a twit longer about you? Why is this like the hardest room in the world? What the hell? Probably just fatigue. Not schmoving like I should. Was that a good idea? Items take longer to disappear. I don't know. I don't know if I love that choice. But again, we're playing on easy just for the sake of the grind, so we're good. It ain't no thing but a chicken wang. Oh, now I want wings. Bro. Victory. I only have one key part. Double experience, no rewards. What? What do you mean no rewards? What does that even mean? Like no mana and shit and no coins? Okay, wait, Dragon Bile is kind of fucking crazy. Dude, the 180 flask toss. Literally inventing new tech on the fly. Unprecedented. More fire rate. Oh yeah, now all of a sudden I'm tired as hell. That's alright, we're halfway through this room. This run. I guess both are true. And then we'll wrap up. And then tomorrow Dead Space 3, hopefully it's not the worst thing ever like everybody says. Okay, fell into the flippin' lava. A new spell. Very slow, but it's like double damage. And I just got something that I do more curse damage. Yeah. I guess my hands are tied. $28.32. Warther, what the fuck do you mean? Is this the... yeah. Oh man, yo, this gun's nasty. Also, is it her that has just like crazy mana? Okay, yeah, because she's a talented alchemist. Also, I didn't even realize that not only do like amulets and weapons and shit have passive perks at level 5, but so do the heroes. What the hell? So I guess playing whatever the game gives me for the 10% mastery bonus is a good idea. Although I guess realistically, maybe it's not. Maybe I should just use the default character. Because I'm going to use him for the hard stuff. And I don't know if the unlocks carry over from campaign to normal. I don't think so. But just in case, I guess I should get Argo to level 10. Help myself. Ho and hoy. Holy shit, this damage. Well. Increase my fire rate again. And let's go to floor 5. No secret room. Magic room, whatever you want to call it. Also thinking, I think we're strong enough. Maybe I just beeline it from here on out. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for like boss key, boss room. Yeah, we're clapping. Absolutely dumb strings, so we'll just do that. I will say this music is great, but it's very repetitive. It's like always the same fight song. In a game that's just fighting. It's not like Suika game level repetitive, but or Balatro. I can't believe Balatro hasn't had an update yet with like a soundtrack. Considering everybody that plays it for like 300 hours, it literally has one song. You would think that now that they've had some success and money, they would like just add some fucking music. Fuck. Still can't clear my throat. Mana usage decreased by 15%, but I take double damage for the next 2 fights. It's just 2 fights, so whatever. Holy shit. What? So this thing is nasty. What level is it? 7? That makes sense. I wonder if those cap at 10 as well. I don't know if I've gotten like 8 or 9. I don't remember what her achievement was. I think it was like hit 5 enemies with 1 flask. This is easy. One of the easier ones. Yeah, hopefully I can actually get all the achievements in this game. It really depends on how difficult master difficulty is. Everything else is just time. But I'll definitely stream the master attempts. Because that feels like it's gonna be brutal, and if I pull it off, I'd like to hopefully do it on camera. I remember Ziggurat 1, I did my hard run off stream, but also because I was cheesing it, just like breaking vases and books and shit for mana and health. Then I'd save and quit, reload, break them again for more mana and health, and like go into every single fight max because that was the only way to stand a chance. Because by the time I did the achievement, the game had been added, had been updated a bunch, and they added a lot of stuff that sucked. But sometimes you would just have like the 3 perks that they gave you the choice of were all shit, and you had no choice. So yeah, anyways, it was like damn near impossible. Finally did it after a bazillion attempts. I hope that master difficulty in this isn't as bad. I might check out some guides and just see some like tips besides using Argo. I feel like the game never gives me Argo. I think I've used him like 2 or 3 times. I still have to get his character achievement. Or like old news, he's from game 1. Yeah, he's on the cover, but like, where the fuck is this boss, dude? How big is this goddamn level? Alright. Wait. Okay, I was like, bro, is the boss room right there? I'm not gonna bother doing the challenge. Again, I'm trying to beeline, I'm just not finding this fucking boss. Okay, finally. And we just have one more floor, and then same thing. I'm just gonna beeline it, try to finish this run. Nice story, loser. %50 damage while you're affected by an active status effect. Wow. That's crazy. Dude, the damage is insane. Crazy. Alright, final floor. Once again, just try to get the boss key, get the boss, get out, and call it a night. I want to try something just random. If I do quote. Okay, so that works. Okay, so I have to add the charity command to stream elements for YouTube. Not Nightbot. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Two enemies left. Let's kick the ass. Nice shot, loser. Increase the size of all mana pools by 10%. I like that. I think I hear a key fragment, but again, I don't care for this run. Or this room, I should say. At this point, we're fine to finish the run, so speed run style. Was this a black hole one? No. Cool. This way, then let's try right. Okay. Is there a boss? Like... There was one key piece in the previous room. Fucking maybe I should have done it. What is this room right now? I was like, oh, I'm just gonna finish the run, beeline it, then, bro, look at this nonsense. What the hell is going on right now? It's rooms like this that would like... I'd get to floor 6 of 6 on hard in Ziggurat 1, and then I'd get into a room like this and get fucked. And just want to scream after wasting an hour and a half. All for nothing. Because this at least has permanent upgrades, that one didn't. Wow, boss key in front of the boss? Let's go. Oops. Ifrit? Xora. Enraged Ifrit. Cool. That's a certified Clappuccino. Magic Arsenal. Unlock all weapons in the campaign. Fuck yes. Hand of Agnes. Ew. It's a little arm? Staff of Redemption? Holy, holy. Basic damage? Bro. How did I not notice that? I just increased my basic damage to 35% more. Okay, so perk. And now, yeah, weapons, 60 out of 60. Amulets, 24 out of 24. So we got both those achievements tonight. Perks, 201 out of 225. PCRE, 55 out of 58. Like I said, I have to finish the campaign. I got 8 achievements? Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, what? So we're at 50 out of 60, 755.
Free money!
Free money. Chris with the 91-month resub. The Prime Jaming resub. Wait, didn't you pop that before? Huh? The hell? Thank you. Scriptized it. Wow, okay. Bestiary, complete chapter 9, all perks, all heroes, 410, classic mode. Miscellaneous and then master. Dude. Hell yeah. Chris, thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate it. Alright, that is it for tonight. YouTube, thanks for watching. Twitch, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Peace.